Riverbend 94. Only 6 more to go. Corn harvest is officially here. All of our fields are ready to be harvested in this October. Beautiful late morning. Oh yeah, there's probably stones over here as well. Why do I forget like every 4 or 5 episodes to empty this? All right, we'll unload this. The cool thing is stones actually give you a decent chunk of change, which I will always take. There's our little boat hat. Nice, nice. Going up, 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 up. Is there a new stones? Is that new? That looks new. Looks good, but it looks new. 4,800 bucks. Not bad. Oh yeah, and a couple other bits and bobs as well. In the last one, we bought 2 more dairy productions, and I'll be honest, they were not doing good enough. So I may have done some stuff myself. I cranked the cycles per month, so they should be running ridiculous amounts of cycles now. We got plenty of food for them. This is straw that we actually made in the last episode as well. I'm just gonna, that we got. I'm just gonna dump this out for everybody so that all the animals can actually have some straw. There you go. And a little more over here. So the good thing is we didn't have to buy this straw. We did have to purchase our TMR though, so there is that. But the good thing is from all of the corn and things like that we're gonna get today, we should be able to get some more straw off of it. We have quite a few fields to do. At least one of them I would like to chaff so we can make some silage. I think that would be fun. Plus we've got the really cool swath harvesting mod. I don't know what it's called, but it's very, very neat, so we may have to give that a try. Got everything taken care of. Let's party, baby. We got the big old 18-meter Garrigoff header right here. We've got our Colossal. Ooh, there's a lot of weight in front of that. We've got our Colossus right here, ready to rock, which is set up in the Case IH AF11 setup here. To be honest with you, that's a lot of weight on the front of this combine. Usually I start with a big field, but I think I'm gonna start with a smaller field this time. This one will work. We are going to run GPS as we normally do, and we will be running straw. I've got the extended straw crops mod turned on from Yos, which will give us a lot more extra straw. Would be cool if we could get like corn stalks off of this. I don't know if you remember back at, I think it was Farming Simulator 19, if I remember correctly. We were able to, there was a mod that allows us to have soybean straw and cornstalk straw. But it was actually soybean straw and cornstalk straw. I miss that. It was such a cool mod. I miss it. Regular straw's cool though, because we can actually, use it like all the other straw. So it's nice. Couldn't tell you why, but today of all days, for some reason, I've decided that I want to go a little slower. I don't know what's gotten into me. I think maybe I'm running a fever. 17,000 liters off of the headland. That is not only pretty good, that is way better than we got off of the sorghum field. Now, it's also important to note that we're only getting about 50%-ish yield, I believe it is. Yield bonus 72%. It's only 50% harvested, or fertilized. I don't know why. I think I did this with precision farming, but I'm not quite sure. We turned off precision farming, I thought, like 10 episodes ago, but maybe not. I don't know. It's been so long since I've recorded. I've recorded 2 of these videos today, and I don't remember the last time I did 2 in a day, or even 2 in a week. Into the first field, we're at 40,000 liters. Goodness gracious. Just imagine if we had 100% yield on these fields. All right, so we are gonna have to do a little bit of carting. Yes, the combine harvester holds 250,000 liters, but I think it would make things a bit more simple if we could just come through and dump. All right, well, that was way too fast. We got 1 more corn field over here, and then we've got a sunflower field that we're gonna knock out after that as well. I think we can run it in first person, honestly. Yeah, this was a lot easier coming down through here in first person. We're gonna knock this field out. We may even need a little bit of light. That brightens things up a little bit. It's nothing too crazy, but it's good enough. Make sure that our steering assist is good to go. And partay. There it is. Lock it in. And we are golden. Usually I have some issues with the straw swath dropping through here, so we're gonna see. The header might be big enough to where I don't have any problems, but I always doubt that. Maybe the game got updated in the background and I didn't know about it. We'll see. The straw seems to be dropping okay, though. So far, so good. Surprisingly, so far, so good. I don't know if I've ever had it go the whole way around right there before. Okay. All right, big headers for the win, I guess, then, huh? Something fixed, something changed, something is different, and I like it. Got a little bit of weirdness going on, but I think it's because of the angle here. You see the combine harvester's kind of pushed over a little bit? I am gunning it right now and not having any luck getting top speed. I've seen it a couple times before, but as you can see, like, the corn head's just digging into the ground there. And then it's fine here. I don't know what in the world was going on there, but I did not like that. Anyway, 26,000 liters on the headland. That's pretty good for this. We got a good amount of corn. The issue here, I think, is going to be, what do we do with it? Do we just go sell it? Like, that's not fun. We got to be able to do something with it. Yeah. Oh, and there was a spot that actually missed the corn over here, or the straw. There it is, right under the top right-hand corner. I don't know what happened over there. Couldn't tell you. I do know that I don't like it. It is what it is. Yeah, this little spot right here. I don't know what it is about that spot. It's too close to the water. Don't put land too close to the water if it's causing trouble. This field's always been trouble, and I think by the end of Farming Simulator 25, we're gonna have to look at this and be like, yeah, that was mostly not fun ever. We're almost done with this field, which is great. 86,000 liters in here right now. We're gonna have a little bit more, and we're back to having the issue with the header again. Oh no, oh, never mind. Stop doing what I was doing. What is it doing? It's been a day, let me tell you what. There we go, all right. Cut it off, we'll go ahead and fold up this header while we're at it. 87,000 liters. Not too shabby, I don't think. Let's go ahead and turn some lights off. No reason to have those on. Oh, come on. Go up the hill. You got this. There you go, buddy. So fields that we've got left. We've got a sunflower field that we've got to do. We're going to do that with this combine right here. And then we've got another cornfield that we need to do. That one, I think we're going to chaff that and then deliver the chaff to create some silage. That'll be fun. And then we've still got 2 rice fields and another grass field to do. And I would love to use the grass field to make hay and then utilize that in straw harvest. Should we use this for straw harvest? It'd be fun. I don't know if we'll have enough, but it would be fun. Whee! Down the hill we go. All right. There it is. Missed a little bit on the outside, but we'll figure that one out a little bit later on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and we got straw from this, too. I forget, the extended straw crop mods is just awesome. I think in Farm Sim 22 was all platforms, but I believe it's PC only, unfortunately, in 25. Not sure what I expected from sunflowers, but we didn't get a lot. I guess as expected? I don't know. I have no clue. So I've got some interesting stuff going on with this one. Because the header is a little bit higher up now, my center of gravity is a little further forward, only by a couple inches, but a little further forward and much higher. So every time I'm making corners, the rear is almost just jumping up and kicking out. Having a bit of a trouble with it. I can speed it up here, so this is the way I've been doing it. Every time I unsettle the combine, that's when it happens. So here we go. Yeah, all right. It's doing it, man. It's doing it. Again, kind of like corn, sunflower is one of those things where I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I guess we could send it to the oil mill. That could work. I would probably have to lease or buy the oil mill. Ooh, you know what? We could probably put this header in here. Ooh, if the combine fit. Can I fold? I can. Oh yeah, because there's less than 10%. Whee! Perfect. All right, we'll just put this in here and hope that I don't forget that it's in here. Might as well just unload this way. It's gonna be a lot easier for me. Will that work? Hey, there we go. Emptied out, done, and good. And I think that means the combine harvester's done as well. For now, we'll just dump the corn in here, but we do need to figure out that oil mill situation. I think we lease the one on the map. It's usually what we do. I was wondering why it wasn't working. I don't have it installed. even though I'm still technically leasing a couple productions. Oof. Glad we got that downloaded again. So we have a game plan for the forage harvest. The game plan is to take this harvester, set it on an AI worker, and then cart behind with the pickup truck. It should work. It might work. It should definitely work. It'll be funny to watch. Oh boy. We're using a Colossus. We'll unfold this bad boy. We'll just kind of park it up here for now. There are a few other things that we need to do first. So we got straw. Maybe we try and make some straw pellets out of it. I don't know if it's a good idea, and it may not work, which is why I'm gonna lease this. But we'll give it a try and see. Nonetheless, we also need some molasses, so we will buy ourselves one of those, and we're gonna need some water as well, which I don't really know where to get from. I think we might be able to get water out of the multi-filling station over there. I've never tried to get water out of it, but I don't see why you couldn't. I need to try and do this like before we get to the hopper portion. Water. No way. Hey, we can fill it up with water. Awesome. I am going to use GPS for this just to help out a little bit. And we'll see if it can actually pick up a whole bunch of straw or if we have any issues with this. In the past, we've had issues with this picking up a whole bunch of straw at once. But it seems to be doing okay. I am a little bit curious. I'm going to speed it up just to see if we miss any. It's doing all right. Yeah, we're filling it up quick, but it's doing all right. And doesn't seem to be going any faster than about 11 miles an hour. So, yeah, that may just be a power requirement kind of thing. I'm all right with that. Man, we need to get some kind of small tipper for this. There's no way, absolutely no way that we're going to be able to reach into that gooseneck trailer. Oh, interestingly, I'm finding that it's still easy to miss stuff. Check this out, check this out. So I've got a mod installed that extends the width of everything by about 1.5 to 2 times so that I don't miss anything. However, we come through here, you see, it doesn't affect this mod. I guess because this is neither a baler nor a loading wagon, it's a special machine. So interesting. Also, we're rocking at 19 miles an hour right now. Maybe we'll slow that down a bit. Had a couple tippers that I was trying to go back and forth through, and I wanted to make them match my Versatile. So we're gonna try this one and see. It looks like it's just gonna be tall enough, but we are gonna have to be careful because we might take, yeah, that's not really gonna work out for us. Can we tip this up? Can we angle it? Oh, we can angle it. Yes, go through the stuff. And then we should be able to go showing. Please. Yeah, there we go. Straw pellets, baby. All right, so obviously we've got a lot of work to do. There's so much more that needs to be done. If we're gonna be doing pellets, I'm not gonna use the pellet haul. We're just gonna take that and sell them. There's no point to make a bunch of pallets, rabbles. We also need to forage harvest. We've got grass field and rice field. There's so much more harvesting left to be done. So make sure you tune into the next one or you miss it. And I don't want you to miss it. Have a good day. All right. We'll see you later. Peace.